Yo guys, what's up? Considering my username is indeed .kefka, you knew this LP was coming sooner or later. It's here sooner than I expected, but I haven't officially started this LP yet, okay? Today is the birthday of a good friend, Rinimt, okay? And this is her favorite Final Fantasy game, so happy birthday, Rinimt. I'm making this first episode just for you, alright? Enjoy. Now, I first played this game about I first played this thing 5 years ago on PlayStation. When it came with the Final Fantasy 5, it was called Final Fantasy Anthology. Okay, yeah, I think it was actually kind of hard to find back then, but you know, now that this game's been ported on Game Boy Advance, it's not necessarily that hard to find anymore. Okay, it took me a very long time to actually stop playing this thing. I told you I didn't stop playing it until 5 years ago, so you know, as far as old school Final Fantasy games, I played 4. I skipped 5 and went straight to 6, cause you know. And for those of you who haven't played this game yet, I don't care how you do it, find some way to play it, especially if you're a Final Fantasy fan. You need to do whatever it takes, download an emulator, steal it, I don't know, go to a flea market that sells old video games, do something, do whatever it takes to get your hands on Final Fantasy 6, okay? And try to get the advanced version because you know there's a lot of stuff that you can do after beating the game, of course. Okay, so yeah, once again, I'm making this first episode as a birthday present to a good friend, Rinimt. Okay, this is her favorite Final Fantasy game, and I love Terra really much. Okay, and I'm so looking forward to the well, at first I thought it was a sequel, but according to what I've been told, it's actually a prequel to the next Final Fantasy Dissidia game, which reminds me, yes, I main Terra in Final Fantasy Dissidia. I main Terra. I also use Onion Knight, but as far as who I use the most, I definitely use Terra the most because Terra handles the AI extremely well. So if I don't know exactly how good the other characters are at handling the AI, but if you just want to, you know, beat the game with stuff and lock things, I recommend Terra because Terra is really good. But I don't know about the other characters. Like, she can just completely just destroy chaos, high level chaos, once you trap in the corner and spam tornado and stuff like that. And she screws over the normal characters with her double meltdown spam and stuff like that. You know, her double meltdown and holy ultimate spells and stuff. It's just really easy to beat the AI with Terra. Onion Knight's pretty good too, because if he combos you, then you're screwed. Okay, but oh well. But back to Final Fantasy 6. Okay. Now, this game has a pretty engaging plot line, so actually pretty much all the Final Fantasy games have a pretty good plot line, but this one's definitely one of my favorite plot lines. And it's not confusing either. You know how some of the games like Final Fantasy 8, haven't played 9 yet, Final Fantasy 12, you know how sometimes the plot line is just so damn confusing, you just don't know what's going on. That's not the case here. It's an engaging plot line, but it's not confusing at all. It's pretty clear to understand exactly what's going on here. Okay. And why? I forgot, if you press the A button, I think you can skip that. Okay. I about to say, why can't we skip this? I don't think you could skip that before. Okay. Since this game has a lot of talking, you know, a lot of dialogue, I'm not gonna come to anything unless it's a personal favorite. Okay. Now, I am assuming that most of you have played this game already before, but I guess what I will do is assume that those of you watching this have not played Final Fantasy 6 Advance yet, and you want to see the differences in this game than the regular version. Okay, there aren't going to be anything different until what do you mean? There aren't. That's not proper language. Okay, there isn't going to be anything different until later on in the game. The only thing different that you might do is this time around when you have an option to choose the Esper or the sword, you definitely want to get the Esper this time around, because later on in the game you can get the sword and use it after the main game, of course. So this time around you definitely want to get the Esper. Other than that, that's about the only thing that you're gonna do differently until you get to the side stuff after the main game, of course. Wait a minute, that's not the color I want. How you how you do this again? To come on now. How you do this? I'm trying to turn to a darker screen, but I forgot how to do it. Wait a minute. How you? All right, give me a minute to tinker with this. Okay, give me a second or two to tinker with this. All right. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me see here. I like this one. I like that one. Okay. I like that one. Font color, I'm gonna keep it green because I like the. I don't know what it is, but it's something about the green hair that really gets me. I mean, I like Tara's alternate costume better than her original one with the green hair. But I also like her new outfit that she's supposed to be having in the new the city game with that special outfit. So I'm probably going to go ahead and buy the Japanese version of the city when it comes out and go ahead and play it, since I know it should be pretty much exactly the same as the first one, except for maybe a few new people and you know, a few new abilities that we can only do in that game, stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be a lot of translation guys to help us out. But, oh well. But back to Final Fantasy 6. Nothing hard about these guys right now. Just keep pushing the action button every time you're in a fight and heal. But before you get to the boss, and you'll be okay. Seriously, okay. If for some reason you need to heal first, use a healing force. Okay. Terra can use her magic to heal, but you might want to save that for the boss because you never know when you need to heal the entire group. Because healing force only heals one person. Terra also has abilities on her machine that only she has. She has this really powerful missile attack. Okay. And I hate these damn tapes because they move very, very, very slow. For Nosh, we will kill you. Okay. And unfortunately, they move very, very slow at the beginning of the game. Unfortunately, so that's one of the things I concentrate on when I'm leveling my kids. I concentrate on their speed because I can't stand it when they're slow like this. Okay. Speaking of speed, as I said, I first played this thing on the PlayStation when it was on CD. The only problem I had with that is the why are my buttons sticking on this GameCube controller? I need to get a new GameCube controller here. Oh well. Anyway, the only problem I had with that is that it takes about what 8 or 10 seconds to start the battle. It's the loading time on PlayStation version is very, very horrible. It takes a long time to start a battle, and it's just very, very aggravating. I can't stand it. Other than that, I had a great time playing it. I loved every second of it, and I just had to, especially when we get to the end of the first half. That's the portion of the game, kind of like Final Fantasy 7. At the end of this one, you guys know what I'm talking about. At the end of the first half of the game, that's when you guys say, okay, I have to know exactly what happens, so I have to keep playing the game now. This is another one of those games that starts out, you know, kind of boring, but once you get into it, you just have to keep playing it to know the outcome. Actually, a lot of games are like that. Paper Mario on 64 was like that. It started out as a really boring game, but I got into the plot, and I just had to keep playing it. Alright. I forgot that Bio Blaster hits all targets, so you don't necessarily have to wait for the other guys, but I think only Terra has it, so. Okay. Basically what's going on here is Terra's being controlled by the Empire. There's this slave crown on her head, okay? She doesn't know exactly what she's doing, so she isn't doing this of her own free will. They're forcing her to do this, so. The reason why the Empire has control of Terra is because Terra is she's born with the power of magic, okay, and she doesn't know why. As far as because she has amnesia right now. As far as your characters, Terra and Celis are the only two characters in the game that can naturally use magic. Well, actually, that old man and a Rinimt user, I think. I don't know, but most characters indeed have to Most characters will have to learn magic from like Easpers or the Ultima spell from the Paladin Shield when you get that. I cannot wait until I get my main laptop back because I am dropping frames on this. I'm still using my my backup laptop now to make these movies that you're currently watching. But unfortunately, it's not as fast as the other one. It's only a 3 gig. It's not a 4 gig. Okay. As a matter of fact, hold on for a second. Okay, I think I lowered the quality a little bit, but I have to because I'm tired of dropping frames in my recording. It was I was saying. I'm still using my my backup laptop and it doesn't render very well, unfortunately. So okay. So most of my movies are gonna be like average, medium quality until I get my main laptop back. Then I can bring back the good stuff. Okay. Which reminds me, as I said, I haven't officially started this LP yet. I'm almost done with the Super Mario RPG. I'm doing this first episode as a birthday present to Rinimt. Today's her birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay, I'm not good at singing. And this is her favorite Final Fantasy game, right? Now, when I'm done with Super Mario RPG, I guess I will continue with this until my main laptop comes back, which should be soon. So I might, because as soon as my my main laptop comes back, I will continue with the Final Fantasy X too. Hopefully they'll fix it without deleting my hard drive, so I don't have to start over from the beginning, because I don't want to do that. And mainly, I don't want to lose all my information I have on that hard drive, because I have a lot of important pictures and a lot of important music and stuff that I don't want to lose in that thing. But oh well. And here's something I don't understand about many role-playing games. Why do we have to save in a certain spot? I know that this game is very complex and it's probably a RAM problem, but Pokemon is one of the most complex games out there. And why excuse me, where did that come from? Damn, probably because I'm not wearing socks right now. What am I thinking? It's already cold out here. Damn rain. Okay. Anyway, I was saying, why do we have to save in certain spots? Because Pokemon is very complex, but in Pokemon you can save anywhere you want to. You can save anywhere in Pokemon games. So why do you have to save in a certain spots? Why? Is that to balance out the games, to stop you from cheating? Like if you got a string of battles to like stop you from saving in this specific battle and stuff like that, so you have to do it all over again? Is that what that's about? But oh well. Okay, now I'm not a 100% professional at this game. I'll say I know about maybe 70% of the game. Okay, I don't know everything about the game. Little things like this hidden ribbon and stuff like that, because on the part when the treasure hunter dude is saving and selling, there's this treasure chest that you're not supposed to get early on to get a ribbon later on in the game, but I don't know exactly how that works. Okay, and I should have healed before this boss fight, but that's okay. I can heal right now. Alright, very easy boss fight here, especially since Terra has a souped up missile that only she has. These other guys don't have it, which doesn't make any sense to me, but oh well. Basically, only attack the face. You don't want to attack the shell, because if you do that, it will counter attack with the Mega Volt. Okay, so don't use like Bio Blaster and Confuser and other group attacks. Have Terra use a Magitek missile, and you'll be out of this mess before you know it. Really, the reason why you only want Terra to attack because it goes into a shell a lot. So just wait for it to come out of the shell and hit it with the Magitek missile, and you'll beat it in about maybe 3 or 4 rounds, really. Come on now, come on, come out. There's a souped up version of this monster in the Dragon's Den, okay? And its name is Naslug. Don't worry, it's not as strong as the one in Final Fantasy X. Don't worry about it. Slime. You even have a slime attack. I'm just waiting for Terra's turn. I hope I hit it before it goes to the shell. There we go. Oh, I love this boss music. This boss music is so epic, and it fits the character so perfectly. I love this boss theme. Oh, come on! Come on! And there we go. After about 3 or 4 of those, he will be out of here. So just be patient, right? And for those of you who haven't played this game, let me tell you something right now. Terra rocks. Terra kicks ass. If you play this game and you haven't played, I mean, if you haven't played this game, you play like Final Fantasy 4 and Final Fantasy 8 and stuff like that. If you thought Rydia and Renewal was good, wait till you see Terra. Terra is just ridiculous. Terra is pretty much probably the strongest Final Fantasy female there is out there. Terra is awesome. You will love Terra at high levels. She is just ridiculous. Which reminds me, a lot of people view this as a very, very easy Final Fantasy game, and it is for many reasons. For example, there's a portion of the game. Actually, it's really close to the beginning of the game. You can do this auto level thing with this big haired dude while you're on the river, but I'm not going to do that because if you do that, then you miss out on the level bonuses later on in the game. Because just like Final Fantasy 8, the Espers, is it Esper or is it Esper? Because in Final Fantasy 12 they pronounce it Esper, but I always said Esper. Okay. When you level up with a certain Esper, you get like a speed plus or attack plus and HP plus and stuff like that. So, but I don't have to worry about the HP because the HP is gonna be 9,000 anyway. Because I'm gonna go to level 99, of course, right? Another thing that makes this game very easy is the bosses. The hit points are not high in this game at all. I mean, I think the highest amount of hit points you'll see is like maybe 65,000, which is the final boss, of course. Even though the Kaiser Dragon and Omega Weapon have more hit points, they really don't. After you hit them for like 65,000, they'll change attack patterns, which is basically a different version of them. So that's kind of how it works. Because that's a RAM problem. Because I guess for whatever reason this game can't hold more than 65,000 hit points. What's going on here is there's a frozen Esper, but Terra's reacting to it, and now it's gonna destroy Big and Wes back there. Okay, there seems to be some kind of connection between Terra and the Esper. Okay, and the other thing that makes this game really easy is the Gadget Gloves and the Master Scroll. Pretty much every boss, every monster in this game, except for maybe the Kaiser Dragon or Omega Weapon, and monsters that have to be killed a special way, like the Red Dragon in the Dragon's Den. The Ice Dragon, because it got about there's 5 of them there, and the Skull Dragon, because you have to drain his magic points. Pretty much every monster in this game can be defeated in one turn with the Gadget Gloves and the Master Scroll. Some of you who are subscribed to me, who are my long-time followers, thank you very much. You may have seen my video back there about 3 or 4 years ago when I did the Dragon's Den with only 5 people. When I had Terra by herself, I was just destroying everything in one turn with 2 Ultimate Blades and stuff like that. But over. Now there are a few fights in this game that can kick your ass if you're not ready, so just watch out for that, okay? But I over level like I play every Final Fantasy game, so naturally when I go to the dragons to the Dino Force in the second half where you fight those 2 dinosaurs and that big branch charge thing, yes, I'm not gonna leave that spot until at least Terra gets to level 99, okay? I guess I'll tell you little things. Items, just like any other Final Fantasy game, don't need to explain it. Abilities, magic. Only Terra has magic right now. Of course, Espers, your summon monsters. Okay. This is for your other party members. Dance and Rage and Lore and Blitz. Blitz is kind of like Zelda Duel and stuff like that. Okay. Bishu, I guess this is the orange dude of the game. Okay, he has like a lot of samurai abilities, stuff like that. Okay. What's he got here? Equipment, don't need to explain this. Pretty basic here, okay? Pretty basic stuff here. Alright. Relics are basically your accessories. So this game you can have weapon, shield, helmet, armor, and accessories. So and you can wear 2 accessories, alright? Unfortunately you can only wear 2. It'd be nice if you could wear like 3 or 5, but then I guess the game be too broken. Status, shows your status, don't need to explain this. Formation, just like Final Fantasy 4 and 5, you can like have them in the front row and the back row, or you can change where you want them to be. But unlike Final Fantasy 4, you don't have to have all of them like they aren't fixed. You can have like everybody in the front row, everybody in the back row, and stuff like that. But okay. Alright, I did that. Okay, quick save, y'all know what that does. Okay, special things in the advanced version that you're gonna do here. There's a beast in there, it shows you everything you fight. Stuff like that. How many times you kill them, the weak points, Press the Z button to see, you know. I mean, press the R1 button to scroll around. Okay. You say the steal item and the drops. Speaking of steal, I have a hard time stealing in this game, by the way. Okay. And Tara is such a beautiful girl. I love that green hair. Where am I? Oh, mine. I just moved the crown. My hair hurts. She has amnesia. She don't know who she is or where she is or whatever. This slave girl, they will use you. They'll rob you of your thoughts. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, I'll come back. I love this game. This is such a great game. Please play if you haven't. Okay, any character in this game, you can name them anything you want to, okay? Normally I would name her Tara to keep it default, but we're not gonna do that today. How you spell this? Let me look it up. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. I've had it with this slow backup laptop because I told you it doesn't record very well and it renders very slow too. But oh well, it's gonna have to do until I get my main laptop back. But here's Tara's name in this file. Once again, I'm doing this first episode as a birthday present to a good friend, Rinimt. Okay, this is a favorite Final Fantasy game. So once again, happy birthday. All right, let's keep going. Impressive. I never had anyone recover so fast. You must be tougher stuff than I thought. Okay, whatever. Okay. Alright, as I said, basically, the Empire uses Tara because she has magic power, stuff like that. So they're using her to take over the world and stuff like that. Because she's one of the few people in this world who can use magic. She was born with it. Alright, so we're after that pallet. Hand it over right now. Yeah. Okay. Now we're on the run. Speaking of running, you can run this game. Once again, I don't know everything about this game, so if you see me miss something, please let me know, because I'm most likely going to, since I know there are a lot of good missables in this game. For example, later on in the game, actually not to the very end of the game, you can get a infinite supply of ultimate blades, but you can actually get one halfway through the game, but it's a missable, so I'm most likely going to make 2 separate save files before I start every episode. So if I miss something very important that anybody notes, just let me know, okay, and I'll go back and get it and stuff like that. Alright, because once again, I don't know everything about this game. Alright, I got tired of those stupid machines. Now for the real fighting. Yeah, die. Tara is awesome. You are gonna love Tara in this game. I'm telling you, Tara is pretty much the most powerful Final Fantasy girl out there. Tara is awesome. And I really love using Tara in the city. It's a lot of fun, okay? The battle system seems pretty basic, and it is, but it gets a little complicated later on when we have like those special abilities like Runic and you know, stuff like that. So pretty much every character in this game has like their own special ability that they can use. You know, Tara transforms, and Celis uses Runic, and Lockheed steals, and Shadow throws daggers, and Rim can sketch people, and you know, Cyan can use his samurai abilities and stuff like that, and Saban can use all these fighting commands, and Edward has tools and stuff like that, you know. So alright, I did say my game, okay. I did say my game, okay. Now, as I said, I know about the auto level in this game, but I don't like to over level early. I know a good way to auto level in this game with the that dude with the big hair in the water, but I'm not going to do that because as I said, you'll miss out on the level up bonuses that you get from the esports later on in the game. And that reminds me, there's something that I'm really curious about, and I might be wrong. If I am, please correct me. It seems like this game doesn't really have any game overs. If all your party members get KO'd in battle, you'll like start over from where you were, not from your last save point, but you'll like start over like outside of the area or something like that. But the thing I find funny is one time I noticed that when I had a game over, Tara's strength and her magic suddenly decreased, even though I stay at the same level. It seems like when all your characters die and you keep playing at that point, you'll lose any level up bonuses you had from the Easpers. So is that true? If it is, please tell me. But for that reason, I don't recommend continuing if you have a game over. But oh well. Come on, move faster! I hate this slow speed. It's so annoying. Like I said, what? You're still alive? That's one of the main. Sometimes these guys that kill themselves for whatever reason. Okay. Oh, whatever. What was I saying? I forgot. I forgot what I was going to say. Actually, Tara can heal herself outside box, so you know, no point in me knowing. Why is my B button stuck on my GameCube controller? This is so annoying. Sleeping bag is basically a tent. Actually, the sleeping bag is a tent for one person. Not bad, but you know. Alright, let's see here. There she is! And I think I missed something over there, but oh well. I can always come back and get it probably, but oh well. Ah! I've been going down. I could have kicked y'all butts, but no, we had to fall down the hole. And remember in Final Fantasy Dissidia when Terra gloped the Moogle? For those of you who played Dissidia haven't played this game, I'm assuming this is why, because Terra loves Moogles, because Moogles won't save their life. And Kefka is nuts. My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. This is a flashback, obviously. Basically, the instant Terra was born, she was sent to the Empire because you know, she has special powers and stuff like that. So they're using her for their own greed needs. Fire beam. Die. Good. Burn them all to a crisp. I have to practice a good Kefka voice because you know, he's my favorite villain. And the thing that makes Kefka so horrible is, unlike most villains, his actions serve absolutely no purpose. He has absolutely no reason for doing the things he does. He just likes to kill people. Kefka is just completely evil. And I might have to change the color of the dialogue because I don't know if you guys can see it good or not. So I'll let you guys be the judge of that. If you want me to change the color from green to another color, I'm doing it because I like Tails green here. Note that that girl on the right there, not Tail, the other one, that's Celis, okay? And Celis is basically a Terra clone. There's actually no difference between Celis and Terra other than their special abilities. Other than that, they are exactly the same. Even their battle sprite looks very identical. But both of those girls rock, and they are both on my main team, of course. My third member is a Realm. I use her as my main magic user. And my fourth member is Shadow, because Shadow just simply kicks ass. I love Shadow in this game. He's very powerful, very fast, very anti-physical too. So okay. All right, we have to go save Terra. Took you long enough. Okay. Treasure Hunter. I can't pronounce this dude's name. Is it Locke or Locky or whatever? We're gonna keep you default for now, okay? I don't think we can change it later on, unfortunately. I prefer the term treasure hunter. There's a big difference. Okay. Alright, anyways, there's stuff I need to do. Yes, we need to go save this girl because the Empire's after her. She's done no harm. She might be useful to us later on. Stuff like that. Okay, I know we have to go save her. Okay. Come on. I know what's going on. Let's go save her. I know what's going on. I have to go to work in 10 minutes. Let's go. Come on. I am so annoyed that my B button is stuck here. I need to water it with some oil or something. I don't know. Come on now. Thank you. I know what to do. Yes, once again, for those of you who have not played this game yet, please do whatever it takes to get your hands on this game. In some way or another, it won't take long for you to download it on the emulator and play it, because you need to play this game, okay? You need to play Final Fantasy VI. You need to play it. Now this game isn't very long. Well, it can be depending on you. You can like do all the side quests to get all your characters back and stuff like that. Kupo, Kupo, Kupo! Mugus, are you saying you want to help? But of course we'll help you. Use us to protect the Empire from... Use us to protect Terra from the Empire, okay? Mission, no, I know how to do this. Basically, you use the whatever button. In my case, I have to use the X button because I'm playing on the GameCube controller. I'm playing this on my TV here, which makes my recording a lot easier. Where's Lockett? What the hell? Oh, that's right. He's not in front because he's not in front. There you go. There we go. Okay, I forgot about that. What are you doing there anyway? Okay. Basically, you use the button to change teams. This is just a tutorial because you're going to be doing this about maybe 3 or 4 times throughout the main game, especially in Kefka's Tower and in the Dragon's Den. Okay, you're going to be using like 2 and 3 different parties to do stuff like that. Okay. All right, so. These fights are not that difficult, but you definitely want to get rid of that elephant right there as quick as possible because of this, the snowstorm. That attack will indeed wipe you out if he uses it too many times. And for some odd reason, these Mugas are stronger than Lucky is, but oh well. And how the hell does steel work in this game? I swear, I try steel and I pretty much just never. I say I steal about maybe 5% of the times, and once again, I don't know everything about this game. So please tell me how the hell steel works in this game. It's very, very annoying. Because you can steal some pretty good items in this game. And unfortunately, this elephant usually gets the first attack. Being KO'd in the battle is really the only thing that you have to worry about. So, you know, just make sure that you're blocking all 3 possible ways for them to get to Terra. And then the only thing you gotta do then is just keep killing the monsters, okay? That's the only thing we can do here. It's not hard at all, right? Muggles, you'll actually add a Moogle to your team later on in the game if you want to anyway. You don't have to, but I just get them just to get them so I can get all the endings. I never actually use it. My main team consists of 4 people. I usually get every character in the game, and I use everybody only when I have to. But my main team is Terra, Celes, Realm, and Shadow, as most of you saw back there in my Dragon's Den video. And the thing I love most about this Final Fantasy game is it's kind of like Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 10. You don't have to use a certain order of people throughout the game. Halfway through the game, you can use pretty much anybody you want to. And that's the thing I love about this game. It's very diverse and very versatile, stuff like that. So you can pretty much develop any character any way you want to, stuff like that. You know. Let's see here. Let me go back to the other guy now. Okay. Let me just go ahead and get rid of this guy now. All right, what we got here? Oh yeah, you're gonna find these same 2 guys over and over again. Make sure that you're taking out the elephant first, because the elephant has got to go. And I can't believe those little Muggles are stronger than you are, dude. Actually, I use him sometimes too. I team him up with Celes a lot. I always team Realm up with Shadow, and Terra fights alone, cause she's strong like that. Oh, there's one more. Damn, forgot about you. I also love how some of the characters do like a pose at the beginning of every battle. You know, like Realm waves at you and stuff like that. It's kind of funny watching that. Unless they're injured or KO'd or something, I don't know. Hey! Man, this is a fun game. I love this game. I can't believe how long it took me to play this game. A lot of people view this game better than Final Fantasy VII. And I can't say I disagree. I love Final Fantasy VII, but I can't disagree on the fact that this game is better than Final Fantasy VII, okay? The reason why a lot of people like Final Fantasy VII better because it was their first Final Fantasy game. That's why. But I can't disagree at all when I say that this game is better than Final Fantasy VII, okay? But in all honesty, it's all about personal preference, okay? If Final Fantasy VII was your first Final Fantasy game, in most cases that will be your favorite Final Fantasy game, okay? Alright, we have a boss fight here. Let's do this. I guess I'll go ahead and... Ow. I guess I'll go ahead and check out those wolves first. Couldn't steal, of course. Ow! That guy hurts, doesn't he? Wasting my time stealing from him. I need to be attacking him. Couldn't steal. Come on, man. Oh my god. Good thing they gave us 4 Mughals, because if this is a one-on-one fight without Locky here, we wouldn't be winning this fight. I see that already. So I haven't played the game in a long time. Thank you. I actually stole something. Wow, Mithril Knight. Which reminds me, Rinimt, damn. Remember, I watched one of your episodes back there in Final Fantasy IX when you was trying to steal a item from one of those bosses. It took you like, what, 50 tries to steal that thing? That was kind of funny. Hey, if I wasn't trying to steal from him, I would have killed him earlier, but oh well. We still won, that's all that matters. I got a Mithril knife, so I guess it was worth it. That might be stronger than what I'm using. Because I think I'm using like a Mithril dagger or something, I don't know. I don't know, but... Alright, and we did it. Thanks, Mughals, we're in your debts. Okay. Now, how can you carry her and run that fast, dude? You're pretty strong. After seeing this, you would figure that these two would get together, but that's not gonna happen. He has this special thing for keeping a promise to a lady because he kind of screwed up, you know, years ago and stuff. But oh well. Yeah, get back with us now. You saved me. Say thanks for the Mughals. Man, Terra is beautiful. I love how they actually put the pictures on thing when they're talking this time, because Terra just awesome. I love Terra. Now that I think about it, most of you know my favorite Final Fantasy girls are Tifa, Riku, Vanille, and Yuna and Ash. But Terra's right behind them, okay? Terra's in my top 5, okay? Riku and Vanille number 1, number 2. Number 3 is a tie between Ash and Yuna. Tifa's number 4, and Terra is number 5. And Selfie is starting to climb up because lately I've had a thing for Selfie because she's very spunky and very lively because I've been playing Final Fantasy 8 a lot. So this is a little training thing here, kind of like Final Fantasy 7. There's a training room here, like teach you the basics. So if you want to learn the basics, you need to go in there. All right. What we have to do now is go to the world map, okay? And y'all make it here after that fight, so don't worry about it. Alright, just like any world map, you can save your game here. Use tents and cottages and stuff like that, you know. And once again, this is a birthday present for a good friend, Rinimt, so happy birthday. This episode was just for you. Unfortunately, I have to go to work now, so, damn, couldn't steal. I'll be finished with the Super Mario RPG very, very soon. If my laptop isn't back by the time I'm done with that, I guess I will try to continue with this, because this laptop renders very, very slow. I guess I will continue with this until my other laptop comes back. Then I'll finish Final Fantasy X too, and then after that I'll probably continue with this LP, okay? Because I'm currently doing 3 LPs at once, and I don't want to do 4 at once because it'll take a long time for me to get those done. So okay. All right, so we're gonna end this thing right here. Stay tuned for the next episode whenever I decide to continue. See you guys later. Happy birthday, Rinimt. Be safe out there.